I'm Patty Flynn, and I'm making an update video on my Black Rose Dragon deck. It's just an update. This is celebrating Valentine's Day from last year, or 2 years ago, because I know 1 year I did my Valentine's deck profile, and it's 1 day late, but it's 1 day late, but it's alright. Still close. I used 3 Black Rose Dragons, 3 Black Rose Moonlight Dragons, and 3 Splendid Rose. And those are just the synchro monsters. It's like no other cards really. It's just for fun, but still an update to make it a bit more competitive. I used 3 Rose Witch because I still also have a few tribute cards like Fallen Angel Rose and Queen of Angel Roses. I used 3 Twilight Rose Knight. Opponent cannot target plant type monsters for attack. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one level 4 lower plant type monster from your hand. So it's pretty good. I was thinking about adding pendulum monsters in this deck, but I couldn't really find room for it because I still wanted to have the Rose theme. So I used 3 Rose Archer because of its veteran either turn when your opponent activates a trap card while you control a plant type monster. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So it's pretty good, especially since everything is a trap-heavy format. And there's a good amount of plants in here, like half the deck is plant. I use 1 Queen Angel Rose. You can tribute this card in face-up attack position by showing 1 plant type monster, so that's pretty good. I'm thinking about maybe taking out Rose Witch and just replacing it with a different card, like maybe 2 more blue roses, because I only use, and a few Rose Warrior of the Revenge. And I also use 3 Rose Lover. It's a new card. You can banish this card from your graveyard to special 1 plant type monster from your hand. If you do, it's unaffected by opponent's traps effect this turn. You can only use this effect of Rose Lover once per turn. Pretty good. And this is like my main target for tributing just 1 plant type monster if I have it on the field. I use 2 Bird of Rose, and it's a pretty good effect. When this face-up attack card is destroyed by battle, your opponent's attack monster and sent to the graveyard, you can special 2 plant type tuner monsters from your deck in face-up defense position. So I'm thinking about maybe switching out the Twilight Rose Knight for some other plant type tuners, because I just use this one just basically for attack, and I don't really have plant type tuners in here, so just warrior tuners. And I use 1 regenerating rose and 1 blue rose dragon. And I use 2 Fallen Angel Rose. You can special summon this card by returning 1 plant type monster from your hand except Fallen Angel Rose, but banish it when it leaves the field. So it's pretty good. And I also use 2 Rose Warrior of the Revenge. When this card inflicts battle damage, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Now the spells are good. 3 Mark of the Rose. Banish 1 plant type monster from your graveyard. Equip this card to a monster your opponent controls and takes control of the equipped monster. During your end phase, give control of the equipped monster to your opponent. During the standby phase, take control of the equipped monster. So it's good pretty well, just like, unless after the first or second turn, they'll basically destroy it, because there's overlays now and synchro summoning still, and they might even tribute summon it. There's also, I use 3 Black Garden Rose. If monster is normal summon, special summon except by the effect of Black Garden, half its attack. Also, bestow 1 Rose token to to its controller's opponent's side of the field in attack position. So it's pretty good. And I use 3 Fragrant Storm. I use it more with Ivy Shackles, because all face-up opponent monsters controls become plant type monster during your turns. So basically it can destroy one of the monsters and draw a card. Then if that card is a plant type monster, you can reveal it and draw 1 more card. So it's pretty good. I also use 3 Thorn of Valentines to basically boost up Black Rose Dragon or or a plant type monster. And the rest of the chants are 3 plant food chain and 1 royal decree because I don't run that many traps. You could also run other count just a 1 turn counter trap because people easily just MST it and its effect is pointless. And that's the deck profile. I hope you liked it. It's just a Billy deck for fun, but an update. And the 2 other cards there was also other cards that you can use just like, but if you want to make a ghost themed deck for a friend, then go with this because it's basically, this is all the ghost cards. Just like the year, I think I've used each ghost card, 1 of each I could, and then make it that balanced like I did here with 3 Rose Witch, 3 Rose Knight, 3 of that, and 3. This is a bit less of a balanced deck because my balanced decks are just 10 spells, 10 traps, and 20 monsters. And leave a like and a comment down below. And subscribe if you want to see more.